Okay, Wednesday edition, the extra stuff that I did today. Today's class was some Turkish get-ups for building full body agility and stability. We transitioned from that into a couplet of sumo deadlift high pulls and walking lunges. After class was done, I stuck around and I did extra front squat work. Most specifically, what I did was I worked up to a very heavy triple on a pause front squat with chains added to the bar. So heavy triple, heavy set of 3 on front squats, where I would descend to the squat. I would do a 5-second pause in the bottom of the squat, stand it up. That was 1. Descend, 5-second pause in the bottom, stand it up. That was 2. And I would do it 3 reps total. Now that was the game plan for the post workout today. That was my extra stuff. And the reason I chose that, I have a bias definitely toward believing that the world's best exercises are squats, deadlifts, and running. And we definitely crossed the running bridge the last couple days in the group classes. So scratched that itch, got my running fix. Then I have a further sub-bias that I really believe that both back squats and front squats have tremendous value. So I really like to do both heavy back squats and heavy front squats every single week. In the Monday class, we had done back squats, so I covered that base. Today, I have balanced it by doing heavy front squats also. So that was the extra work of the day today. If you're wondering why the pause front squats, so usually what I do for front squats is parallel to what I do for back squats and vice versa. So in the group class on Monday, when we did the back squats, we did a set of 8, set of 8, set of 8, set of 6. And most of the time, I would have done the exact same protocol at the same percentages for front squats for my front squat work today. The reason I changed it up was that I honestly, I found that the back squats at the written percentages were not extremely tough for me on Monday. So what I did then was I opted to throw some variety into the mix today with the front squats. With front squats, when I do cleans, for example, I often get stuck in the bottom. I can clean a bar to my shoulder and I'll get stuck in the hole. And I wanted to improve my strength in digging out of the hole, the bottom part of the squat. That was why I threw in the pause, the 5-second pause at the bottom of the squat for my sets of 3, and why I put the chains on the bar. If you've ever squatted with chains before, so what I do is you suspend a length of chain from one end of the bar, the collar, and the other end of the bar also. So there's chains hanging down from both sides of the bar down to the floor. What happens is, as you descend in the squat, the chain pulls at the floor, and so the bar actually becomes lighter as you descend into the bottom of the squat because the floor catches the weight of the chains. And as you stand up out of the hole, the bar gets progressively heavier and gets harder to lift because you're picking up not just the bar, but you're picking up the weight of the chains also as they rise them off the floor. So the pause in the hole strengthened me at that one specific area of deficit, that area where I have a hard time getting out of a clean, for example. And then the chain strengthened the rest of the range of motion where I'm already stronger. It added an additional load to that part of the exercise. So kind of a fun, novel, additional bonus thing that I did today. And that is my Wednesday extra fitness report.